here is a bonus game with the green-red ramp deck, since I lost against that Abzan deck. And I thought I would, and I've switched it up a little bit since then. I've added 2 lands, and I've cut 1 Elvish Radiclaw Mystic for the 3rd Sylvan Caryatid. I think I want mana that just can't die to a removal spell like that, but this hand looks fine, so I'll keep. And the 23 land was over a period of a couple games I was playing outside of tournament, just practicing the deck. It seemed like I was just couldn't draw lands and just had a bunch of 7 drops in my hand constantly, and just it made me very sad. Whoa. So I thought I played a land. There we go. Do I want another Radiclaw Mystic? Probably not. Yeah, probably not. If I'm playing against Mardu, which it looks like I am, Mardu might be a little rough with those Crackling Dooms, but we'll see. So yeah, I am Oh, it looks like Mardu Warriors. Alright, this is gonna be interesting then. Let's go ahead and cast that. See, I was like drawing 7 drops constantly with only 3 lands on the battlefield, and because all of my like mystics and everything were dying to languish, whatever card's name. So it was pretty brutal. And now I think 25 lands is correct with the amount of 7 drops. I kind of want to play 26, but this deck is kind of like a combo deck, so it's kind of hard to play that little of lands. And I'll definitely go to 18, because if I block, you can just play it again. Excuse me. Ooh, I got something stuck in my throat. Okay. So now we're over. Oh. I just drank some water, so I should be better now. Ooh. So now, next turn, I'm gonna probably temple, do a Scry Temple into a Yasova, and just pass the turn. I only have 4 mana. If I draw like a good 4-drop, like possibly a Xenagos, I would want to do that, but other than that, ooh, Sultai Emissary. This deck is so I drew another Xenagos. Not really the draw I was looking for. So definitely just gonna play Yasova. Gonna go ahead and tap Temple. Do I want a Thunderbreaker Regent? Probably not, because next turn I'm gonna have 5 mana. Actually, yes. Yeah, because I don't. There's a turn where there's a turn where I'm not gonna have anything to do with my mana if I didn't draw that. So I'll pass the turn now. And when I was trying to brew up a Warriors deck, I actually thought about Sultai because it is a warrior. Ooh, Crackling Doom. Alright. And if I go Xenagos next turn into Regent, that does give me 8 damage in the air. I am taking some damage though, so I do have to be a little wary of my life total. So go ahead and use all of my mana. Play Xenagos, pass the turn. I'm gonna take 3, go to 10. I could take more, but for now, I'm just gonna take what he has on board is just 3 damage, so I'll hopefully stay like that. He could play a Lord, which could do upwards of 5 damage, so I go to 8, and that will probably make me not attack with my Thunderbreaker Regent the following turn. 4 mana. Butcher of the Horde. Okay. Ooh, that's actually a good one. Ooh, look at that combo. So it looks like I'm playing against like Mardu aggro. So I'm gonna take 7 actually. Ew. Haste. So go to 6. Alright. In my draw step, he's gonna kill my Rattleclaw Mystic? Nope. So that's 4, 5, 6, yeah, so. Could attack, but that would leave me dead, so not going to. Dead to Crackling Doom. I'm dead to a lot of cards. But considering that he's playing a land, I don't think he has lethal. Put a card on top, alright. So he's tapping, untapping, tapping, Crackling Doom. Alright, well, I don't think my opponent knows what slow rolling is, but if he did, that is what I would say just happened to me. So Wild Slash seems good. Twin Bolt could be good, but Draconic Roar is sweet. Crater's Claw is bad. And I'll submit. Oh, I cut a Draconic Roar also. Kind of makes this specific matchup a little worse, but don't think I'll be running into this deck that often, so not really worried about it. Alright. Opponent's sideboarding. I would love to play first, yes. I'll keep. This hand is not great, but not horrible. Was not expecting a Butcher of a Horde from my opponent. It's pretty good. Next turn, I'll probably go tap land, attack for 1. Yeah, attack for 1, because Blood-Soaked Champion can't attack. Or I could go... No, I think I have to go tap land. Because I want to play Xenagos. Xenagos seems great. Do I want to land 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Kinda want... yeah, I kinda want to land. Attack for 1, put him to 18, pass the turn. Okay, Temple tapped. My opponent is going to do what with it? He's scrying, he put the card on top, alright. So it looks like I'll go to 18 here. And now I'll draw my land that I knew was there. And play my Xenagos. And I will go ahead and just put a Satyr out there. I won't attack, rather put it on defense because I want to protect my Xenagos, and I could trade. If he attacks me with Blood-Soaked Champion to my face, I'm not going to trade. because I want to play a Tarka world render next turn if possible. Would it be possible for... Yep, I would have 7 mana available to me. My opponent is now thinking still. He's been doing a lot of that. Tap land, alright. Humble Defector. Draw 2 cards, opponent gains control. Okay. That's... Alright, Humble Defector, alright. So he's just gonna... It looks like he's like kind of a Butcher of the Horde deck, actually. Yeah. Yeah, I'll trade. If I don't, I can still play a... I could play a Tarka World Render, but meh. I don't think I'm gonna play that this turn, because I'm just gonna go ahead and put that on top. Put a 2/2 out there. Cast. Field a dragon card. And attack. Pass the turn. I'm going to draw an awesome card next turn. The Xenagos. The other Xenagos. Oh, there's that Butcher of the Horde. Go ahead and gain a life. And I'll attack for 4. Opponent can't really block. He could, but I don't think it would be good for him. And next turn I will have 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana, as long as my Elvish Mystic survives. So I kind of curved out this game pretty well, decently, I would like to think. I could probably build this deck a little differently, maybe have a little more ramp. This is an interesting deck, though. It got 7th at Star City, Chicago. I think that was last week. I'm not sure. That's where I got the list. I have made changes, like I was saying, and those changes will be viewed in the deck tech. And I'll go over that in the 8-man event. I changed it because this is the bonus video for you guys. I actually think I might be playing this deck a little bit. I like it. For some reason, I just kind of want to play big creatures, and it's interesting. All the other decks seem meh, decent, but not great. Opponent is still thinking about stuff. Alright, Tyrant the Murder King. You got it. 2-player, okay. Oh, he's not attacking? Okay. Well, that's interesting. And I'll play in a Tarka World Render. And I will 0. and attack with everything and see how this goes. Will I win? Will I lose? Nobody knows. Crackling Doom here is rough, but not the end of the world. Alright, have to sacrifice my dragon. Now I can attack with these. He can block one and then sacrifice to give lifelink. So I don't think I want to do that. Yep, think I'll just go ahead and pass the turn. So what I'm looking to draw is a spell. Obviously, no more lands. Drew enough lands. Especially because I have one in my hand, so having Crackling Doom there was really great for him. Plussing my Tarka was a little greedy. I could have just plussed it on a Satyr and then attacked, and that would have been probably a lot better for me, actually. And then, yeah, so that was kind of a greedy play for me. I didn't need to attack with the dragon that turn. Oh, look at this sacrifice deck he's got going on. Nituku Husk. Alright. Alright, well I drew a land. Not what I was wanting. Let's go Scry. Wild Slash. Let's put that to the bottom. Let's get a hasty token out there. And I guess I just attack with my 4/4. If I attack all out, he has to block, takes 3, gains 5. Yeah, just attacking with the 4/4 is better. And we'll see what my opponent would like to do. Hopefully nothing. Hope he takes it, take it, taste it. Alright. I'm fine with that. Completely fine with that trade. Oh, I revealed that card with the Draconic Roar earlier, killing his Humble Defector. That would have been pretty good for him. If I didn't kill that Humble Defector, he would have drawn 2 cards and swung at me for 5. So I'm glad I got rid of that. Whew. Alright. There we go. Here's what's gonna seal the deal. I'm done playing around. Let's go. Let's see the unwritten. Let's see some stuff. Let's see some stuff. And let's go Dragon Lord Tarka. Let's just, yeah, okay. 1 damage to the Nantuku. Alright. That's what sealed it. So I've seen his deck a little more. So he's running like a sacrifice deck. Yeah, I still think this is the right configuration. And now we're on to game 3. See if we can get there. Get there. I don't know how many times I'll play against this sacrifice deck, but I do want to show off the power of this deck. I want to show off the combo. I haven't really got to really do super unfair things with the deck I'm playing, but it can be very unfair. I think. Looking at it, it looks like it can be unfair. Yeah. This is probably a mulligan. Yeah, I'm gonna mulligan. This hand's better. I mean, this hand's not like great, but this hand is better. Alright. Temple, tapped. Put a card on top. Okay. Thunderbreak Regent. I'll go ahead and just lead with an Elvish Mystic. Next turn, I'll be playing a Sylvan Caryatid. My opponent kept a card on top and then passed. I think he messed up. So something like that probably wouldn't happen in real life, but you know what? Something like that just happened, so well, next turn I'm gonna play a Sirach. Yeah, Sirach. No, Thunderbreak Regent. Sultai Emissary, okay. That resolves. And then so I didn't draw a land. Wanted to draw a land. But that's fine. And then next turn I play Sirach, give himself haste, and get in there for some damage. I don't think I'll be playing Xenagos yet. I could be playing Draconic Roars also, depending on what he plays. Crackling Doom, okay. Doomed me. So so now I drew a land. 1, 2, yeah. I think going Xenagos is a little better than going to Sirach, considering I can't give himself haste, and he's just more vulnerable. And it's more mana efficient to play my Xenagos, because if I draw a land, I can go Sirach and Draconic Roar in the same turn. Where if I went Sirach last turn, and then I draw a land, I wouldn't be able to go Xenagos into Draconic Roar. So just small things that if you play correctly, play tight like that, you'll be able to win games that other people wouldn't be able to win. See, I drew the land, so and I'm gonna go ahead and play this rock. Give himself haste. Guess I'll attack. And I'll kill this manifest token. Look at that, it was a Butcher of the Org. Killed it then because like I didn't want him to flip up a Butcher of the Horde or something. Could have been a land, but still fine if it was a land. Nice deck, man, can't do anything. Oh yeah, well, that's what my opponent just said. Yeah, I like my deck, but your deck, his deck is a little underpowered. I mean, it's got Crackling Doom, so still, and he did beat me, so it's not like my deck is super great against his. I'll just say thank you. See what else he has to play. What else he has to offer me. Flamewake Phoenix, okay. So yeah, he's pretty much all. So So I go to 15. Didn't draw a spell, so that's pretty brutal. Wild Slash is, I guess, fine. And I'm gonna go ahead and attack with all these creatures. So he takes 2. And I'm going to do the same thing as I did last turn and Draconic Roar hit the Manifest, which was a mountain this time. So didn't get super value, but I'm drawing Wild Slash for the Flamewake Phoenix, which has to attack or just a blocker. So we'll see what he plays. It looks like he's 2 swamps and a colorless. Not sure what his plan of attack is. I'm not sure what that represents. His deck has a lot of cards. Oh, Nutuku Husk. Okay. Yeah, I'll be taking that damage. And so here is where my Wild Slash is actually pretty good, because he's probably gonna sacrifice the Flamewake Phoenix to kill my Sirach, and in response I'm going to Wild Slash it. So see what my opponent wants to do, and if he blocks my Elvish Mystic, I'm just gonna have him trade. Not really worried about that. Alright. So he did before blocks, which was a huge mistake. And now I get to F6, and now he takes 7, where he was only going to take 2. So yeah, it's kind of just small things like that where this deck is interesting, but probably it's not a tier 1 deck. But I mean, neither is mine. My deck is kind of interesting. I think it could be tier 1 though. Alright, so he's kind of getting some stuff together. And I'm drawing lands, so I guess I don't even play that land. Well, I guess now I'm gonna go ahead and plus it on my Sirach. Where he has to block with his Nintuku Husk, and it's gonna die. So alright, now I'm just gonna F6 because I don't have a play. Well, I guess I don't F6 on his turn, but could bluff, but I don't see the point of bluffing. Let's see what he drew. So he drew a Humble Defector, another blocker, and another Humble Defector. Okay. See if I can draw a spell to turn on my... Well, that's a spell. One that makes him lose. 1, 1, 1. I mean, My opponent said GG's. I will say it back. And yep, there's the match. Alright, thanks for watching. This is Gunnar with On the Brink Games. Stay tuned next week for some more what am I trying to say here? Stay tuned next week for another deck and another couple set of games. Please comment below if you want to see this deck or some other decks. I don't have infinite cards, but I'm trying to build up my collection to play all the decks that are pretty popular. So thanks for watching, everyone. This is Gunnar with On the Brink Games.